Hello, I'm Wayne Smith, and on November the 2nd, 2010, you elected me as your 37th mayor, and I would like to take this time to express my appreciation for the confidence that the citizens of Texarkana, Arkansas placed in me. Texarkana, Arkansas, the city, is consisted of 7 members which make up the board of directors. Our Ward 1 director is Ruth Penny Davis. Laney Harris is our Ward 2 director. Reverend Londell Williams is Ward 3 director. Chad Dowd is Ward 4 director. Mike Jones, Ward 5 director. And Sue Johnson is your Ward 6 director. The directors make up the board that manages and makes overall decisions affecting the community of Texarkana, Arkansas. One thing I think that, as elected officials, we have certain responsibilities that we have to meet to our citizens. The first and foremost is that we have to provide vital services to our community. And the first and foremost is the ensure that we have an adequately staffed, well-trained fire and police department. It's one of the most important aspects that you need to feel safe in your community, and you need to feel that if you need a fire department or a policeman come, that they will be there, that they'll have adequate equipment to respond, and they'll be trained to respond to the emergency. We need to provide safe drinking water. And I know before I became mayor, and even now, there is a controversy over the water issue between Texas and Arkansas. It is our utmost responsibility to ensure that the citizens of Texarkana, Arkansas have affordable, safe drinking water throughout their life here. And that's the reason it's so important that we, as members of the board of directors, and myself as the mayor, that we're going to protect your vital rights to ensure that you will continue to have safe drinking water. We must ensure that there are safe sanitary methods to dispose of wastewater. We also have a moral and legal obligation to utilize your tax money in an efficient and prudent manner. And as the mayor, as the board of directors, it's our responsibility to approve a budget each year. But we also have the responsibility to go through that budget and making sure that the monies that are allocated are being utilized to its most fullest and efficient manner. We have an obligation to create an atmosphere which encourages job and economic growth. We're doing that in our downtown area and also in our crossroad parks with the help of our economic development coordinator, our city manager, and other staff within the city. We're going to ensure that we do grow with jobs and we grow economically. But with the growth, we also must be able to protect our current jobs and businesses which have a positive impact in Texarkana. We have to make sure that Cooper Tire is a viable industry here in Texarkana. We have Red River Army Depot. We need to fight for it, make sure that it stays off the BRAC list and that those jobs stay here in the Texarkana area. We need to ensure that the Postal Service maintains its distribution center here in Texarkana and not move it to Shreveport, Louisiana. We don't want to lose those jobs in Texarkana. We also have to ensure that your city employees present a courteous and professional image each time they interact with citizens and guests who have a need to contact. One of my emphasis is that when you come to City Hall, for whatever reason, you will come and be expected to be treated as if the red carpet's rolled out especially for you. Our employees are paid by you, and we work for you every day. We have a city manager form of government. The board of directors are voluntary. Most of us have our original jobs. We're doing this on a volunteer basis. But we hire a city manager that is responsible for managing the day-to-day operation of the city. Harold Boat is our city manager. We have some other important department heads that affect you as the citizens that I would like to introduce. Paul Hackelman is our public works director. Bob Harrison is the chief of police. Bobby Honey is our fire chief. Rebecca Harris is our financial director and responsible for ensuring that our budget is maintained. Patty Gray is our city clerk. And we have Kenny Haskins as our economic development specialist, and he works closely with the individuals that have an interest to come into our area, but he's also out there looking for businesses to attract. We're using Channel 21 as a means to communicate with our citizens. I have elected to have presentations on a regular basis on Channel 21 because I want this used to communicate with Texarkana, Arkansas citizens. I want to utilize this to let citizens know what its city is doing for them. I also allow us an opportunity to let you know what's happening in the area. We want to publicize businesses that are operating on the Arkansas side of town, and I want to encourage each one of you to visit them. Businesses is important to revenue for our city. We have to make sure that when a business locates to Texarkana, that we go and visit that business. I want to publicize the homes which are available for sale or rent on the Arkansas side. I want to identify areas that you can volunteer to help your city and our neighbors. I want to provide new messages each week to encourage all residents to monitor Channel 21 when Texarkana, Arkansas news is on. I will be asking our city department heads in the near future to make presentations to better inform our citizens what they do and why they do it. My goal is to have a transparent city government so that all citizens will know what's happening with their tax dollars and how their elected officials are conducting citizens' business. You know, we got 3 new businesses that I'd like to identify to start out with in this message. We have King of Wings Bar and Grill that opened up on 2101 East 9th Street. I would encourage you to stop by there. Sam's Eatery and Seafood at 3302 North State Line. Sam has come in with a bang. They have great service, they have reasonable price, and they have great portions. We also have the Coliseum that was recently opened up on the corner of Broad and Walnut Street. I encourage every citizen to frequent these businesses, go by and let them know that you appreciate them opening their business on the Texarkana, Arkansas side. In the near future, you're going to see that City Hall is going to have a new look. The City Beautification Commission has agreed to assume responsibilities of the outside grounds of City Hall. We want City Hall to be the showplace of downtown Texarkana. I am really excited about the plans that the City Beautification Commission has showed us of what they're going to do. But you know, with that, the City Beautification Commission does need volunteers to be on their committee. If you're interested, please let us know by calling City Hall or sending an email to Patty Gray. One thing about, it's hard to do as a city official, whether we're elected or we're a paid employee, is we have citizens come in and contact us on a regular basis, and usually they want us to do something. Sometimes we have to say no. And the reason we're saying no is because it is the city ordinance that we have to abide by. We have to be very careful about making exceptions to city ordinances. If we make the exceptions to one, then we have to make it to all. And to do that, then we nullify the city ordinance. We may need to look at our city ordinance. We may need to change our city ordinance. But it's very important that we enforce the city ordinances throughout the city on an equal basis to be fair with every citizen of Texarkana. I want to certainly express my appreciation for being your mayor. I assure you that I will work for the citizens of Texarkana, Arkansas, and I'm looking forward to future visits here on Channel 21. And if you have any businesses out there that would like to have their business shown on Channel 21, contact City Hall, because we want to make sure that Channel 21 is a benefit to you as a citizen and to our businesses in Texarkana, Arkansas. Thank you, and God bless you.